All right, Kristen? Kristen?
Yeah,
Right,
Kristen.
Okay. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm here with Kristen. How old are you, Kristen?
I am 35.
35. Right on, man. You from Tucson?
No, actually, I'm from Sierra Vista.
Okay. What brought you to Tucson?
I came down here originally to have a new life with my son, and then I ended up relapsing, and I lost my son, and I lost everything.
Are you still in touch with them, or have you seen them?
No, I want to, but his grandma doesn't want nothing to do with me because I'm a shitty mom, and
Yeah. I understand. I totally get it. So, how was life growing up for you? How was your childhood?
both my parents passed away before I turned 7. I grew up in the foster care system. I got adopted, and I treated my foster family like crap. And that's Kush. And I guess I don't have a family.
Yeah.
You know, it's just me.
You want to sit down, or just in it, if you want. Oh, okay. So, what does today look like?
I'm homeless. I don't have any rights to any of my kids. I don't have a job. I don't have an education.
What was the highest level school that you went to?
I got my GED in prison, so I could go to college. I could do things, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I just so used to this lifestyle, and this is all I know is that this is what I just keep doing, which is pretty shitty.
Have you had any jobs before?
Yeah, I've done McDonald's and Taco Bell and Little Caesars. I've had other jobs. I just never maintain it or hold it, I guess.
Okay. How's relationship with family?
I don't have any family. I don't talk to them. I have nothing to do with them. They have nothing to do with me. I have a 2-year-old daughter that just got adopted. And I'm placement, I talk to them, and I get to see her every now and then. I get pictures of her, you know what I mean? But it just sucks because she was supposed to be the one that changed. I wanted to change for her, and it didn't go that way.
I understand. I got a pit bull, red-nosed pit, when I was using. I was like, I'm gonna do it for him, but my habit always came first. It got to the point where my money was dwindling, and some mornings I would have $20 to get him food or get what I need first. So of course I got well, and then went on a little mission to get some dog food for. So I get it, man. It doesn't make us a bad person. That's just the world of addiction.
It's a shitty world.
Yeah.
I've done the Haven, but every time I've gone to do something, it was because I was forced to do it, through DCS or probation or something like that. I've never went and done it on my own. I guess I'm not ready. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want to, but I don't want to.
How do you guys support yourself?
Just little hustles, I guess you could say, steal things, I guess, sell them, or I have a gambling problem, so sometimes I'll win big and sometimes I won't. I'll
Yeah.
take my $1 all the way to the casino, ride the bus for 2 hours.
How is it? What are some of the challenges with the dog?
Well, technically, he's not my dog. He's my best friend's dog,
Okay.
and but I treat him.
Man.
I treat him like he's my own, though. I love him, and the challenge is I just don't want to keep him walking, or he's always walking. It's hot, or
Yeah.
and he's so spoiled rotten, huh, Kush?
Love his eyes.
He's a good dog, though. He's 10 years old. He's old.
There's no love like a pit bull's love, man.
And their bond, my best friend and his dog's bond it's crazy.
That's so awesome.
They're inseparable, I tell you. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
But they're loyal to each other, and Kush loves him, and he loves Kush. So. I love them both.
So when you guys wake up in the morning, what does a full day look like?
Yeah, it's always different. Just depends. If he doesn't have his beans, that's the first thing we got to figure out. Because otherwise, he's antsy, can't stay still. And I'm the same way with him. I'm mad, I'm frustrated, I'm aggravated, I'm mean to him. I talk shit. I talk mean shit. It's ugly.
Yeah.
It's so ugly. I shouldn't be like that. Ugh.
I understand.
You know what I mean? So that's our first mission. And then after that, we're just well, what are we gonna do now? Okay, we're gonna go. I guess we're gonna go to the casino. That's my favorite word. Let's go to the casino. Let's go.
Yeah, it's like a cooling center.
Yeah, he hates
with the
it.
possibility of winning some cash.
Yeah. He hates it.
Yeah, and like this round, how long have you been out here?
For almost a year now.
Okay, is that when you got out of prison?
2 years now. Yeah,
2 years.
2 years. Yeah.
Okay.
When I got out of prison, I was pregnant with my daughter. I had my daughter, and I gave her up for adoption.
And were you pregnant in prison?
Yeah.
How was that experience?
It was all right. It was my first trimester, so like I got out when I was like 4.5, 5 months pregnant. And then when I got out, I just went straight back to what I knew, and I just couldn't stop.
Yeah. I hit Alhambra from county. They took us to Alhambra. I was there for a week. Then they took us to Safford to drop some guys off. Then I did my 12 months at Douglas. So
That's
I
where
hated
my son's dad
Alhambra
is.
in the summer. That was the worst, dude. That was the worst. Had like 6 minutes to eat. The women's facility is at Alhambra, right?
No, it's in Goodyear at Perryville.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's only one women's state prison, and
Oh, okay.
it's nothing like the men's prison. Men's, they got it rough. They got it. You know what I mean? They're very about their shit. You know what I mean? Us, we're just we're just like a Girl Scout camp. It ain't shit. Like I mean, I was comfortable there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, let's like,
Oranges
yeah,
black.
like the oranges look black. Yeah.
Seems like family oriented over there. Might have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the races hang out together. Like the men's prison, you ain't having that shit. Like you better not. You know what I mean? The Chicanos stick with the Chicanos. The whites stick with the whites. Like.
Yeah, I don't want to ask any politics question, but out here in the West Coast, here in Cali, politics are a thing for sure. So. Yeah. Yep. They'll roll you off quick. So, let's see, what was I going to ask? Is there anything you want to say, like in general?
I just don't wish anybody to ever start doing it. Like, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, life is worth a lot more, and your kids. And I just want all my kids to know that, like, I love them no matter what. Even if I am, like, that doesn't mean I don't love them, and I don't think about them every day.
I understand.
And I just wish I could figure life out and I could get better. And like having a support team is a big thing. Like when you don't have a support team, like, or you don't have support, like it's a big thing. Like, you know, you have nobody to turn to or nothing. You know what I mean? It's.
Do you feel like this is going to be the rest of your life? Do you feel like it's over?
I feel like it is, but I don't want it to be. You know what I mean? Like and not having a home or housing, like it's just not easy. You know. And then the fact that they just take your baby from you when you have them, and they test, like, why would you just made it 20 times harder for me. You just made me go 20 times more because you just took my baby from me at the hospital, you know? Like, I wish there was a facility or something that they could take the moms and their babies from the hospital and work with them, not just take them away and then tell them, oh, go get in and go do this and go do that. Like, you know, like, it's just, they don't help you with nothing, and it's sad.
Great idea. Like at least a specialized infirmary or something, at least. That way there's other mothers in there, and that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I hope people hear this. So when you got out, like how soon after were you right back at it?
2 days.
2 days, yeah.
Because I had nowhere to go. I got out and I was homeless. All my things were gone. My boyfriend left me for some 20-year-old, and just, you know what I mean? And like, so I'm like, well, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Here I am pregnant. Like, what to do, you know?
What types of crazy things have you experienced or seen out here since you've been out here? My
best friend moves, and it breaks my heart every day because, like, it's hard for him, and he has a son, and like, it just, seeing him the way he is, like, he'll be slumped out like this all day. Like, he falls asleep in his spaghetti at the mall. Like, people are staring at us constantly. Like, it's embarrassing. It's frustrating. But, like, at the end of the day, like, I love him, and I don't know. And I'm mean to him about it. Like, it sucks but it's like I'm in it too. And I shouldn't do the things I shouldn't say the things I say to him, you know. But I do, and it sucks. Yeah. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is. Like,
I get it. I mean, you guys are on different, like, wavelengths.
And it's crazy, and everybody's just hunched over all day long like this, you know, like, And I'm just constantly like trying to go. You know, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I just want to stay here and talk to people. I'm like, no, we gotta go. Let's go. And everybody's out to get me. I feel like everybody. So like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And what's been the scariest experience that you've had?
I haven't really had much of a scary experience, you know, like, I guess, like, when we're out at night and, like, I don't feel safe because, like, he'll be all, and, like, I know he would never let nothing happen to me while we're out here, but, like, I guess that's one of my big fears because I was a child, so, like, I just don't want nothing to ever happen, and I hear crazy stories out here, you know what I mean, like, people are weird, weird motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
Jeez.
All right, jibby jibber.
That's just how you grow out here, man.
Yeah. Man. So, last question. If any family or friends see this, do you want to say anything to them? Any people that know you?
Just know that, like, I just like I said, just my kids. Like, I love all my kids, and I'm thankful for their dad. Like, for Joey, I'm very thankful for him raising our kids, and Sarah, his wife, and what they do for our children. And I'm thankful for Zyra, who has my daughter and raises her and takes good care of her, and I'm very thankful for them, and I want my kids just to know that I love them, you know. I do. And I wish I was a lot closer to my sister, my only biological sibling. Like, I really do.
And last question. I'm sure there's a lot of mothers out there in your situation. Last question. After everything's good, is there a possibility that you could get your baby back, or what's the process look like?
Like, you can, and any adoption can be overturned. You know what I mean? It's all up to the courts and everything else.
Okay.
But the thing is, and I'm not selfish either, and I wouldn't sit there. I would never ever try to take my baby back away from where they've had her since she was born. They love her. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
I could never do that. And my two older kids, all they know is their dad. You know what I mean? And he's a good dad, and he's fought hard, and he's raised them, and he's done every doctor's, every diaper. He's done like, I would never try to take them from any one of them, but I would love to want to be a part of their life and get to know who they are and be, you know what I mean? But I would never ever try to take them.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
What does your future look like for the next year, or like an exit plan? That'll be the last question.
In my own world, in my own fairy tale world, it would be that I get clean and my best friend gets clean, and, like, you know what I mean, I've fallen in love with him, and that I would get to have him, and I get to have the dog, and we have jobs, and we have a place, and we're back in both of our kids' lives, and that's in my fairy tale world, you know what I'm saying? But that's probably not gonna ever happen. But I just take it day by day, you know what I mean? I don't make no plans because I don't know. I don't know what I am or what I want or who I am, and I've had a lot of trauma, and I hold a lot of things in, and I just need a lot of work, I guess.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's hard to do it by yourself, and when you don't have the support, you know.
Yeah.
And everybody I know does. And that's just what we do.
That's
right?
Yeah. It becomes everything. Everything. So I get it. Well, I'm glad. Very nice to meet you guys.
Very nice meeting you too, Daniel. Thank you. I'll let you do his, and thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thanks so much.